Hi, I'm Michelle Tillo of Pink Monkey Events, and I'm the owner and creative director. I'm here to show you how to decorate for our Christmas wedding. So we have our gorgeous Christmas wedding setting. We didn't want to go too crazy with the Christmas colors, so we created a table that was textured in green. We highlighted on the green, but it just gave little accents of burgundy to add that element. So I'm just going to go over with you today on everything that we're using. Here we have our beautiful accented glitter leaf. This you can get at any supply store during the holidays. I'll actually just pull this out. Look at that, how easy that was. And we bought these branches and they're plastic. And we thought this was so fun. You could probably buy your own branches, spray them green and put glitter on them, but we thought this is a much easier way. You could probably get this also in the holiday season at your local Michael's store. And it just adds that great, gorgeous texture for you, so when it glistens, you could definitely get that Christmas feel. I'm just gonna stick that right back in here. We added some white roses, which gives a beautiful white kind of texture in it, and we had our carnations to mirror our carnation balls. We figured this was such a pretty way to add like a fluffy texture to our Christmas wedding. Also, we have flowering kale, and then how great is this flower? It's like almost like a velvet texture, and we thought it was so great for the Christmas feel. It's called coxcomb, and it's a really neat flower. We wanted to use lots of green throughout, so make it really, really fun. Then we added a bow on the bottom to kind of give a Christmas feel. So we were going to add it at the top, but we thought it was too much. So when we added it at the bottom, it kind of gave a really, really pretty, and it kind of tied it all in together. Then at the bottom, instead of putting water inside, we added beautiful little pine cones with snow in them. Some of them have snow, some of them don't. And we thought that was a really nice touch. You can add whatever you like in yours. You can even add berries, which would be really, really pretty for a Christmas touch. It's pretty amazing how we can get all the flowers in here. I'm sure you're wondering how we got all these flowers. You don't see any stems here in the bottom. All you see is our pine cones. I'm going to take this off and show you how it comes. Usually we would fix this down so it wouldn't fall, but today we didn't put it on there so we could show you how we did this. So you see how I'm picking that up. It's pretty amazing. You don't see any stems. And I'm just going to place that down. We got a clear container. You get this at any florist supply store. And then we usually definitely glue it down with special glue to hold it down so it doesn't move throughout the night, but we had this so we could take it off and show you. This is called a foam ball. This foam ball, believe it or not, is in the same arrangement as we just took off. As you could probably tell from the shape of these, that's exactly what that is. Each of those spear balls have 75 carnations in them, so they do take a lot of flowers to get that nice ball, round textured. We love carnations because they're pretty inexpensive and you could fit a lot of them for a pretty good budget. Another great flower is spider mums. That's also great for these kind of balls. This ball gets soaked in water, and then you put it in your vessel right here, and then what happens is you start putting the flowers in. And it's kind of amazing. We actually cut this to make it lay flat so it doesn't roll, like as you see here, and it cuts and lays flat, and then that's how we make our flower arrangement. Here we wanted a twist on the candle. We didn't want to do the typical taper candles, so here we got some wine bottles, which is something great and fun that you could do it yourself kind of thing, and we got velvet ribbon. We added some moss to it and kind of added a little texture to give it a little bit more of a feel to it, and then we added the ribbon, and then it's great. The taper candles just go right inside. So this gives a really neat different twist on your candles. For our rentals, we got them from Party Rental Ltd. Whether you want to rent your stuff or whether the facility already has plain white tablecloths, you can also get this look. We rented the glasses for a green accent, and then we also got this bell glass because we didn't want to use too much green with a little bit of gold around the rim. For the napkins, we did a gold solid napkin, and we did a little pine leaf, and then we also added a little carnation, again, to tie everything all together. If your budget's a little bit smaller and not able to do this look, there's definitely ways to do it for less. You can maybe just not do the flower. Carnations are inexpensive, so it's pretty economical. Here we have a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous glittered candle. You can also get these at possibly a Michael's supply store, or you can make them yourself. You could just get a plain votive and then roll it in glitter, and you could get that spray glue and roll it yourself. So there's so many ways to add elements to this table, you have your Christmas wedding without being overdone. So here you have it, your wedding reception Christmas table, all ready to go for your wedding. I'm Michelle Tusillo of Pink Monkey Events, the owner and creative director.